graduates, family, friends, and honored guests. Welcome to the 2021 Adult Education Graduation Ceremony. My name is Christy Nelson, and I'm the Regional Director for the Northwest Michigan Works Learning Labs and the Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Adult Education Program. Today we are celebrating the achievements of graduates from the Benzie, Cadillac, Kalkaska, Petoskey, Manistee, and Traverse City Learning Labs. I would like to begin the program today with staff introductions. Sue Oslin, teacher at the Benzonia Learning Lab at Bacon. Marianne Allen, teacher at the Manistee Learning Lab. Alice Whitman, Learning Lab aide at the Manistee and Bacon Labs. Linda Missler, teacher at the Cadillac Learning Lab. Judy Smith, Learning Lab aide at the Cadillac Lab. Ryan Brunchins, Adult Education Navigator for the ACT program. Jerry Haas, teacher at the Petoskey Learning Lab. Amy Urquhart, teacher at the Kalkaska Learning Lab. Vicki Vance, Learning Lab aide at the Kalkaska and Petoskey Learning Labs and all-around helper for the Adult Education program. Wendy Carlson, teacher at the Traverse City Learning Lab. Melissa Kowalski, Learning Lab aide at the Traverse City Learning Lab. Joe Parent, Adult Education Navigator for the SUN program. Dana Van Huysen, Career Prep Specialist with the SUN program. I would also like to recognize the staff and volunteers at the Benzie Area Christian Neighbors who have been a superb partner in supporting our adult education students at the Benzie Learning Lab. Many thanks to all the volunteer tutors who work together with the adult education staff to create a quality educational program for the adults in Northwest Michigan. The administrators overseeing our adult education program would like to welcome you to tonight's event. First, it is my great pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Nicholas Seglarek. Dr. Seglarek earned his Bachelor degree of Science in Secondary Education from Grand Valley State University in 1996 and his Doctorate of Education degree in 2018 from Eastern Michigan University. Dr. Seglarek began his teaching career in Rockford Public Schools, and during this time he graduated from Grand Valley State University with a master's degree in educational leadership. Dr. Seglarek has served as superintendent of Baldwin and Fruitport Community Schools, as well as Hudsonville Public Schools. Dr. Seglarek was presented with the Grand Valley State University College of Arts and Science Distinguished Alumni Award. In July of 2018, he was appointed superintendent for the Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District. Now, it is my privilege to invite Dr. Seglarek to share a few words of welcome.
Hello, my name is Nick Seglarek, and I am the superintendent of Northwest Education Services, formerly TBA ISD. It's an honor to be here recognizing the accomplishments of our adult education GED recipients and graduates. Before I begin, I'd just like to say a special thank you to Northwest Michigan Works, specifically Christy Nelson, who is the Regional Director of Adult Education Programming, Terry Vanderkolk, who's the Chief Program Officer, and Matt McCauley, who's the CEO. It's this beautiful partnership that we have that we're able to serve our adult students within our region, and I'm so appreciative of the partnership. A few words for our graduates. To say that this has been an interesting year is an understatement. You have accomplished so much under normal circumstances, but in the midst of a pandemic, to be able to complete your GED and or get your diploma is something to be honored and celebrated. The year 2020, now 2021, certainly has brought its challenges. But I would like to say that through these challenges, we've recognize the resiliency that's deep within each of us. So I want to recognize and thank you for your persistence, for your resiliency, and I'm so excited to have you go to your next step. Please understand that we are here as a resource and a support, and we're so proud of the work that you put in to complete your goal. The ticket, the GED or the diploma is just that. It's a ticket for that next step. And so we want to wish you the very best and in your next journey in life. So thank you for all you've done and best wishes.
Thank you, Dr. Sigleric. I would now like to introduce you to Terry Vandercook. Terry Vandercook is the Chief Program Officer for Networks Northwest, overseeing programming for Northwest Michigan Works and our adult education program. Throughout his professional career, Vandercook has been passionately dedicated to workforce development. He has a strong background in organizational leadership and employee development. Mr. Vandercook, a Northwest Michigan native, returned to the region in 2006 after a 20-year career in the Air Force. Terry's leadership, support, and guidance has helped our adult education program grow and flourish. Please welcome Terry as he offers a few words of congratulations and encouragement to our graduates.
Well, thank you, Christy. I'm so excited to be part of this special day, this celebration for our graduates. And likewise, I'm excited that every year we get to partner with our friends at Northwest Education Services to bring adult education programming to the community and to make it available to all of our graduates today. So graduates, you've done it. You made it. Each of your journeys have been different. There's no doubt about that. Each of you had a different motivator. You had a different reason that brought you to the table in the first place to overcome the obstacles necessary to graduate. But you've done it. You should be proud. You'll hear that a lot, right? You'll hear that a lot today. You'll hear that a lot in the coming weeks. You've probably heard it before today. But relish in that. Know that you've accomplished what you've accomplished. Recognize it. But I'm going to ask you to take it one step further. So whether you started this journey for yourself to be able to say, I did it, I completed. Potentially you did it for a family member. You wanted to show them that it was possible. They needed your motivation. Perhaps you did it for a career opportunity or continued education. Are you going on to college? But whatever the case might be, I want you to share your story. I want you to share with somebody that can see motivation in your actions, that can take inspiration from your accomplishment, that can and will, known to you or not, sit back at one point in their life and say, hey, you know what? I knew so-and-so. I knew her. I knew him. And they did it. And look where they are now. Share that story so you touch that individual. And you may know somebody right now that would benefit from that. Maybe somebody shared their story with you, or maybe you saw a story, or maybe you knew of someone who also did what you've done. But you've got to go out there and share it. You got to one-up your accomplishment for yourself, right? And take joy in knowing that somebody else's life was changed as well. Use it for the reasons that you started the journey. If that's an employment, go find that new job. If that's a college education, jump into that college education, right? If that's for the satisfaction of knowing that you finished and you've done it, then enjoy the satisfaction, right? Take that into the coming weeks. Take that into the coming months. Know that you did what you set out to do. Help somebody else set out to do what they need to do in their lives. Because this is really just the first step, right? If you look at the obstacles that you likely were faced with over the last 18 months or 2 years or 6 months or whatever it took, right? In this time in history, there were obstacles. And if you compile those obstacles and you put those on top of what it is that you accomplished, you did something pretty special. And you should be proud of that. But I really want you to share that story, right? That's when it becomes most valuable. That's when you're going to feel the best. You're going to feel good because you did it for yourself. You're going to feel really good when you recognize that what you did influenced somebody else's life and it put them in a better spot, and it made them ultimately feel good about themselves. It's not hard. It might just be a conversation, right? It might just be a sharing of the certificate itself, saying, hey, look what I've did, right? It may be showing them the doors that are open for you now that you're where you're at. And think about the next accomplishment. Think of how that builds upon this one, right? This is just the foundation. This is the first step. What's step 2, step 3, and step 4 look like? And again, I'm going to offer to you whatever that journey was that got you started. You're going to college. You're looking for a better job. You needed to do this for your own self. You needed to do it for somebody else. Each of those is a simple first step to what's next. And what's next is very exciting. So stay excited, stay motivated, look to see what that next step is. Lift your foot, take the first step, right? You've done that. Take the second step, and even look for the third. So again, I'm going to say congratulations. You can be proud of what you've done. You can be proud of what the future has to hold. You can be excited about what the future has to hold. And I'm going to sincerely wish each and every one of you the very best as you move on into that next step and that next journey.
Thank you, Terry. During the graduation ceremony, we take the opportunity to recognize the outstanding efforts of students. Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Adult Education Program is a charter member of the National Adult Education Honor Society, and tonight we will be inducting our 2021 members. Members are selected by teachers based on dependable attendance, a cooperative attitude toward peers and faculty, and demonstrated effort and initiative while performing school-related tasks. Membership in the National Honor Society is limited to a select group of adults chosen for these positive characteristics while enrolled in our adult education program. Once inducted, students are members for life. Our first inductee is Crystal L. Griffin from the Traverse City Learning Lab, Ayla Hill from the Kalkaska Learning Lab, Cameron Hofstetter from the Traverse City Learning Lab, Mariah S. Lewis from the Manistee Lab, Daniel Morgan from the Cadillac Lab, Mary Ellen Scarborough from the Benzie Lab at Bacon, Kayla Sprick from the Traverse City Learning Lab, Jolene Tipton from the Kalkaska Lab, Sarah Lynn Tondu from the Benzie Lab at Bacon, Justine Williams from the Petoskey Lab. Congratulations to you all on your hard work and your election into the 2021 Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Adult Education Northwest Michigan Works chapter of the National Adult Education Honor Society. Now, on to our graduation ceremony. One of the most enjoyable events in preparing for this evening is the Student Graduation Speech Contest. Every adult who comes to our program has a story to tell, and often those stories weave themselves into their graduation speech. This year we had 4 entries. Our winner and graduation speaker for this evening is Crystal Bottrell. Crystal began her journey with the Manistee Learning Lab just weeks before everything shut down because of COVID. Through all the trials of the past 15 months, Crystal has been persistent in pursuing her diploma. Once she began her high school courses, she quickly progressed. Crystal's hard work and dedication enabled her to earn a high school diploma. Please join me in welcoming Crystal as she presents her winning graduation speech.
Graduation is especially important to me and has been for so many years. To be honest, I have always been embarrassed and ashamed of myself for not graduating or walking with my class back in 2004. It has been a long 17 years. It was time to do what I needed to do to finally graduate. It has been way overdue. I have always talked over the years about how I wanted to finish school, but it was always talk and no action. Something always seemed to keep me too busy to complete something that was and is so very important to me. Being too busy always consisted of putting others' things and others' needs and wants ahead of my own. It always just seemed like the right and easier thing to do at that given time. I was always pushing my priorities and my goals to the side for something or someone else. I would always say that it could be done later on. After time had gone by, it just started becoming easier to push it off to the side and ignore it than it was to just face it and get it done. So I just never did it, not until now, that is. It took a lot of work, dedication, self-love, encouragement, many hours and many months of studying, staying focused, and staying on track. I will not lie, there were a couple times I wanted to take the easy way out and just give up, like I had done in the past, because things were frustrating, and I had become discouraged and overwhelmed feeling. Although feeling that way, I pushed through it. I could not let those things define me. I could not let those things hold me down or hold me back anymore. So I fought hard and I continued on. I can finally say that I'm no longer embarrassed or ashamed of myself for not completing high school because I have finally finished. I finally did it after all of these years that have passed. I can finally say that I'm proud of myself for sticking to it and getting it done. There are so many people to thank for helping me with this whole process. My family, my friends, and my teacher. All the love and encouragement from them helped me so very much along the way. Without the help of them pushing me to go with it and get it done, it may have been a little harder for me to complete everything, but I was so incredibly determined to crush this, and that is just what I did. I hope everyone I know is as proud of me as I am of myself. Here's to 2021, the year of success, setting goals, and completing each and every one of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Crystal, for your graduation speech. And congratulations to you on staying focused and achieving your educational goal. Now, I am very excited to introduce our 2021 commencement speakers. They are the voices of our adult education graduates. The graduates were asked to record a short video for tonight's program. Let's hear what they have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speakers.
My name is Brenda Anderson. I am a student from Benji Learning Lab. I am grateful for getting my GED for more opportunities for advancement. I've worked hard to get this GED, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to have done so.
I finally get my diploma after 13 years for my children. I hope they'll be proud of me. After this, I intend on doing my nursing. Thank you.
I would like to thank my mother and my sister Savannah for helping me earn my high school diploma.
I'm excited to graduate because it will show my son that a little hard work and determination can go a long way. And after I graduate, I plan on getting my associate's degree in early childhood education.
Hi there, I would just like to thank my family, my teacher, and my friends for helping me along this journey of graduating high school. So thank you guys. Thank you all for helping me. It really helps more than you know.
I would like to thank my parents, my friends, my family, and the teachers here at Michigan Works for pushing me to get my diploma and so I can further my education. Thank you.
After graduation, I plan to further my education in getting my associate's degree at West Shore in computer science. And after that, I'm furthering and going as getting my bachelor's and hopefully in a university somewhere. I am not for sure at this moment, but hopefully I can at least become better in the technology field. That's what I would like to be.
I would like to thank my teacher, Marianne, for believing in me and pushing me forward. I'd like to thank my husband and my kids for having my back and just keeping me motivated. I finally did it. I'm graduating after 17 years.
I'd like to thank my mother and my brothers and all of my family and friends for supporting me on this great journey. This is just the tip of the iceberg, as I do plan to continue my education and further my career. And thank you all for your support.
I would like to thank my teacher Linda very much for helping me succeed in getting my GED and pushing me forward for it. And I'm excited to finish this because it's something I am doing for myself.
I'd like to thank my mother who showed me that I can still do it
for going back to school and finishing college for an associate's degree. It was almost all A's and valedictorian of her class after having 4 kids and a continuous life. I also like to thank the women at the Learning Lab and the woman over at Bacon, who part of Northwest Michigan Works, helped me get it by actually keeping on me, showing me that it's not something simple. I'm glad to get my GED because I want to show my son that he can do it, and even if you fall behind, you can get back up. And I will be continuing my education by going to get my associate's, or hopefully bachelor's one day, degree in veterinary technician medicine and opening my own practice somewhere in the area.
After graduation, I plan to further my education by attending college to become a paramedic.
I would like to thank the following people who helped me get my diploma: Wendy, Melissa, and Faye Carmouche.
I would like to thank my husband and my kids for always helping me and encouraging me to never give up on my high school diploma and always motivating me to do better and to want better. I love you guys.
I'd like to thank Judy and Linda and my mom and my brother Haven for helping me earn my GED. They're all a huge help, and I was excited to earn it because basically just to earn it.
I would like to thank the following people: Wendy and Melissa, for helping me achieve my goals and getting my GED. Without them, it wouldn't have been possible to graduate. And after graduation, I went to college and I play hockey in college now, so thank you to those 2 people.
My name is Mary Scarborough. I'm at Benzie Bacon Lab, and I'd like to really thank my husband and my 4 kids and all my friends and Sue and Alice from Benzie Lab for all the encouragement and support. They helped me finish my GED.
I would like to thank my family and my teachers for helping me graduate, and I'd like to go into the health field.
I am excited to get my GED because I am the first out of 5 boys to graduate. My stepdad was the first out of his family to even get a diploma, and then he was the first one to go to college and graduate from college. So I kind of had to stick through with the family and make them happy as well as myself.
Hello, my name is Mariah Lewis, and I want to give a thanks to my husband David Lewis for pushing me to graduate. And I want to let you know that I am going to further my education on into nursing.
I would like to thank my family and friends for their support.
I would like to thank Miss Judy, Miss Linda, and my boyfriend Jason for helping me out through doing the schoolwork. And I'm excited to earn my high school diploma so I can set a good example for my daughter.
Hi, I'm Sarah Tondu, and I would like to thank the following people who have helped me earn my GED. Thank you, Sue Oslin and Mary Sped, for taking the time to help me achieve one of my goals and for letting me experience the genuine passion you have for helping people. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for believing in me and being my support system. You both raised me to strive for my goals and to never give up. I love you guys very much. And Sophia Bernard, my sweet daughter, thank you for inspiring me to better myself every day and giving me the opportunity to experience complete bliss. You are what makes my world go round. All of you guys are amazing. I couldn't have done any of this without you. Thank you again.
I am so thankful for Michigan Works, Alice and Marianne and Sue at one point helping me to get my GED. I hope to become an interior designer one day, and I know this is going to push me a lot further. Thank you very much, and I'm so thankful for this opportunity.
After graduation, I plan to further my education by going to college and raising my kids to never give up and always finish what you started.
Hi, I just want to say thank you to Michigan Works and Petoskey for giving me the opportunity to get my diploma, which I really did not think I would ever do. Being a mother of 2 kids and working full-time has been really hard, but Jerry here has been one of the best teachers I've ever had, and I'm just really, really grateful for this opportunity.
We are now ready for the most important part of tonight's event. It is my great pleasure to award the high school diplomas and high school equivalency degrees to the TBA ISD Adult Education graduates. I will begin with those earning a high school diploma. Crystal A. Buttrell, Peter J. Heyer, Ayla E. R. Hill, Amanda Lackey, Mariah S. Lewis, Naomi Nikoloff, Tani L. Thompson, Jolene R. Tipton, Justine Rain Williams, Susan R. Wilson. And now, the recipients of the 2021 High School Equivalency Degree. Brenda Jean Anderson, Kenda DeZoo, Chelsea Earl, Emily R. Edwards, Kyler Ray Ensley, Crystal L. Griffin, Cameron L. Hofstetter, Kyle D. Lang, Mary Jane McEachern, Danielle N. Mayer, Shannon M. Meredith, Daniel Morgan, Daniel J. Rowland, Jennifer Lynn Russell, Mary Ellen Scarborough, Sarah Lynn Tondu, Desiree Willis. I am so very proud to present to you the Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Adult Education graduating class of 2021. Congratulations, graduates. Best wishes for a bright and wonderful future.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You guys did it. You went back, you did something really hard. You went back and got that high school credential. So congratulations. And not only was that difficult and you managed to do it, but you managed to do it during probably the most educationally difficult year ever due to the pandemic. So, you know, congratulations on that. Take that bit of knowledge knowing that you did something hard during the most difficult time and apply that to every other challenge that you come across in life. You know, you guys are amazing people and just continue to be amazing people in all you do. Congratulations and the best of luck in the future.
I would like to say congratulations to all members of the Traverse Bay Area Intermediate School District Adult Education graduating class of 2021. I'm sure that all of you are happy to hear those words. You have every right to feel that way. You have worked hard for this day, and for many of you, it has been years in the making. An old saying states, you have fought the hard fight, and you have won. Use the skills you have gained while earning your high school diploma or GED to continue on your educational path, to find a job, to find a better job, to help your children learn. Congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations to all of you. You've worked so darn hard. I've seen you stay up late, get up early, take care of kids, do jobs and everything, but I'm so proud of you. I hope you're proud of yourself, and congratulations. You're going to have a wonderful, wonderful career from now on. Thanks.
I am so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day and hope you are as proud of yourself as I am of you. May you achieve many more goals in your life and inspire others around you.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I'm so proud of all of you, and good luck on your future endeavors.
Well, congratulations, students, the graduates of 2021. You guys have worked so hard in such a difficult time. I am so proud of every single one of you. Go on to better things. Congratulations.
Congratulations, graduates of 2021. Woo!